Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives has been documenting the Brown family's tangled web of love, loyalty, jealousy, and betrayal for more than a decade. What began as a fascinating experiment in plural marriage turned into a public unraveling of trust, marriages, and faith. The actions of Janelle, Mary's heartbreak, and Christine's stand were all observed by fans. Kody and Robyn, on the other hand, remained untouchable through it all. She was his soulmate, the favored wife, the one who appeared to hold all the cards. Robyn took precedence over Kody's other relationships time and time again. Fans assumed for years that she would never leave him, no matter how broken the family became, because he made it abundantly clear that her needs came first. However, Robyn is said to have left Kody in a shocking turn of events that almost seems impossible. And what sparked this shocking revelation? The decision made by Janelle to sue Kody in court. The conflict over money and property, particularly Coyote Pass, starts the story. For years, the family fought over who owned what, who contributed what, and how the debt should be divided. Kody's refusal to acknowledge Janelle's sacrifices finally brought her to her breaking point. Despite the fact that Janelle had invested her time, money, and effort into providing stability for her children. After decades of being the family's quiet backbone, Janelle decided enough was enough. In a move that stunned fans, she took legal action against Kody, filing a lawsuit that forced him to confront his financial mismanagement and broken promises. The drama in the courtroom shook the family to its core. Secrets were suddenly brought to light. It became public knowledge of Kody's questionable financial dealings, his preference for Robyn, and the reality of his shattered relationships with his children. The wives who had once trusted him were now armed with legal documents proving just how deeply he had failed them. Robyn's carefully crafted image began to deteriorate amid this storm. She had portrayed herself as the innocent, devoted wife who only desired family unity for years. However, the other wives discovered that Robyn had not been entirely truthful as the lawsuit against Janelle developed. According to evidence and testimonials, Robyn had disproportionately benefited from family funds, obtaining luxury homes, costly goods, and financial security that Christine, Janelle, and Mary had never received. Even more shocking, insiders claimed that Robyn had actively misled the other wives, assuring them that resources were evenly distributed, while secretly securing advantages for herself and her children. Christine, who had suspected favoritism for a long time, felt vindicated. In response to the betrayal, Janelle intensified her legal battle. And Mary, who had once regarded Robyn as her closest ally, was heartbroken to discover that the one wife she had believed to be trustworthy had in fact been deceiving her throughout the entire process. The tension was too much to bear. The courtroom revelations not only destroyed what little trust remained among the wives, but also shattered the image Kody and Robyn had tried to maintain. Fans flooded social media, calling Robyn out for her role in the financial manipulation. Some labeled her the mastermind behind Kody's downfall, accusing her of orchestrating the favoritism that tore the family apart. And then came the unthinkable. Robyn walked away. At first, there were rumors that she was only avoiding legal trouble by distance. But as time went on, it became clear that Robyn wasn't just taking a break, she was leaving. According to insiders, Robyn decided she no longer wanted to be tied to Kody's downfall after witnessing him humiliated in court, and his control empire crumbling around him. She had once referred to the man as her soulmate as having lost his power, authority, and financial stability. Without those, Robyn allegedly decided he was no longer worth standing beside. However, her exit was filthy. According to reports, Robyn tried one more time to make ends meet financially before she left. She allegedly transferred assets, redirected funds, and ensured that she and her children would be protected from the financial implosion that was sure to follow Kody's courtroom defeat. She made the other wives feel even more betrayed by doing so. They came to the realization that Robyn had not only deceived them for a long time, but that she had also taken precautions to safeguard herself while leaving them to pick up the pieces. This was the ultimate twist for fans. It turned out that Robyn, who had been portrayed as Kody's forever companion for years, was the one who left him. The woman who sobbed on camera about wanting family unity, the woman who claimed she never wanted to be the favorite, revealed herself as someone who prioritized survival over loyalty. Kody, predictably, was devastated, but not in the way fans might expect. Sources close to the family suggest that he reacted with rage rather than heartbreak. His ego suffered more than his heart when he lost Robyn, the only wife around whom he built his life. After all, he maintained for a number of years that she was his soulmate, and the only wife who truly stood by him. To see her walk away, after all he sacrificed for her, was reportedly the ultimate betrayal. But everyone understood the irony. Kody put Robyn ahead of his other wives, alienated his children, and destroyed his family for years. She was also the one who ultimately left him. The fallout has been catastrophic. Christine, who is now happily remarried, is said to have shown little sympathy for Kody, but a lot of sympathy for Janelle. She sees Robyn's departure as karma for the years of pain the two of them caused. Despite still being shaken by the court battle, Janelle has maintained her focus on her children and the future. Additionally, Meri has had to deal with the fact that even the wife she once trusted betrayed her, making her perhaps the most tense of the group. In the meantime, fans are left wondering, what does this mean for Sister Wives' future? The very foundation of the show has been shattered by Kody's abandonment by Robyn, divorce from Christine, separation from Janelle, and alienation from Meri. There are rumors that TLC will shift its focus to the lives of the ex-wives and emphasize their new beginnings. Others believe this is the true end of the series, the moment the Sister Wives experiment officially died. Yet perhaps the biggest question isn't about the show but about Kody himself. Who would he be without Robyn? For years, his identity was tied to his favoritism, his devotion to her above all else. Kody is now left with nothing but the wreckage of the family he destroyed, the respect of his children, and his financial stability. Also, Robyn, despite the fact that she left, her reputation is in disarray. Fans who once gave her the benefit of the doubt now see her as the ultimate deceiver. The wife who smiled sweetly on camera, while pulling strings behind the scenes. One thing is certain. Her departure has rewritten the Sister Wives story in a way that no one anticipated. Whether she can rebuild her image remains to be seen. Because in the end, it wasn't Christine's bold independence or Janelle's quiet strength that finally broke Kody. It was Robyn. The wife he declared to be his soulmate, the one he gave up everything for, and the one he loved the most. She left him, and in doing so, she destroyed the illusion of unity once and for all. More than just a family drama, this is more. It's the collapse of a decades-long experiment in plural marriage, laid bare for the world to see. And as fans watch from the sidelines, one truth stands out. In the game of deception, betrayal, and survival, even the so-called favorite wife knew when to walk away. The end of the season saw former patriarch Kody Brown, estranged from his original wives, exes Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown, and in a monogamous relationship with his fourth wife, Robyn Brown. After breaking up with Kody, each of the OG3 has begun new chapters in their lives. Meri is in a relationship and enjoying friendships, Christine is remarried, and Janelle Brown is traveling. After her and Kody's son, Garrison Brown, committed suicide in March 2024, Janelle's emotional journey has been the most difficult.